Do you ever wonder what they mean when they say it's in the cloud? What is Google Classroom?
What does that do?
What's my kid's
I
homework?
can't find that assignment.
How come I just
Where
can't
did-
get
where
it
was
all
this? Turn
in
that
one
in.
spot? That's enough questions. Let's get some answers. Here's a Google Classroom overview. Parents, the first thing you need to do is obtain your child's login and password for SSO. This way you can get access to everything on Google Classroom. Hello in these tough times, Scullin community. I wanted to just check in with you guys with Captain Steve Rogers here, our mystery Scullin student, that's going to walk us through a couple things in regards to Google Classroom. Google Classroom will be our main way of communicating due dates, assignments, and have all our resources. We don't want you to go to too many different places. Captain Steve Rogers, are you there with me?
Yes. Hello.
All right. Can you go ahead from the Scullin main homepage? If you click on the main image right there for me, that link will take you to this page where we are constantly updating it with different links and resources for you guys to have access to, including this video that you're watching right now. So let's go back to that Scullin homepage. So to get to this, you need to go to your SSO.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Student resources. If you click on that, it has access or a link for you to go to your student sign-on. Go ahead and click on that. All right, and now that we're in SSO, let's go ahead and go to Google Classroom. All right, here we are in Google Classroom. Now, one of the first things, Captain Rogers, I want to point out, you have the ability to move your Google Classrooms in order of what classes you have. So let's say you don't want student you can go ahead and click and drag it around and rearrange it however you want. Put your core with Encore or Encore with core. Let's take a look at this. Why is this helpful for you, Captain Steve Rogers?
This is really helpful for me because it's a quick, easy way to know where all my assignments, my projects, homework that I have for that day, they're all in one place, so it's really easy to get things out where I want them. There's also assignments, attachments, and a bunch of different things that make it easy for me to go home and see what my homework is.
Great. Why is this probably the best way to communicate versus other ways? So tell me, why is Google Classroom a good place to find all your information?
Well, I think it's really nice because teachers have a lot of websites that they can post homework on, and it gets really frustrating when you have so many websites that you have to look on every day. So once you limit it down to one website like Google Classroom, it has a lot of options that you can talk to your classmates, talk to your teachers. It shows your assignments, and it's very clear when looking on the website. So I think it's a nice website to look at for your homework.
Is it hard for you to juggle different websites and emails with attachments?
Many teachers have different websites that they use to post homework, Google Calendar, email, and it's just easier when it's all in one spot. When they're all in one spot, it's very clear on Google Classroom to see what's your homework, what assignments are due, what time they're due.
This is also a quick reminder that all things can be on Google Classroom, but grades are not. Grades are going to be something that's posted on our Home Access Center. So continue checking that place for grades. But as far as all curricular resources, it should be shared through Google Classroom. Where do you find your classes?
So once I go into Google Classroom, all of my classes pop up in this little square. And once I click into a classroom, it shows a lot of things. It shows the assignments, my homework that's due, the due dates, if I turned it in on time. And so each time after I come home from school, I just click into Google Classroom, see what I have to do today, finish it, and then go on to another class.
Great. Can you show me where is that to-do list and where we can find that some students and teachers may utilize? In the upper left-hand corner is those three lines by the logo. Click on that and then click on the to-do list right there. This to-do list will outline all your assignments and the due dates that are technically need to be done or missing in the instance of you. If you want to toggle between the classes, you can click on the all classes pull down right there, and you can just kind of select which ones in particular if you want to identify that. So when you look at this screen, what can you see as far as what work needs to be done? How do you know what needs to be done?
Well, on each class, usually there will be a due it will say the day, and it will have the assignment that's due. I think this is really helpful because when I immediately go into Google Classroom, it tells me what I need to do and what date it's due also. So I can also, when I click, it's already linked there, so I can automatically go into the assignment without going into the classroom page.
Fantastic. But let's say you need more details. Let's go into a classroom page to kind of look at some information. All right. So here we are in geography class. Take us through a walkthrough of what is in this class.
Okay, so the geography sign is up here, tells me what period I have it, and down here, this is a post that my teacher posted on April 13th. It tells you the date, the time it's edited, and this is a Zoom call that happened, and she posted this, told us the meeting password, ID, and then linked an attachment. So we can just click on this and it automatically takes us to the website, which is pretty nice.
So there really isn't a need for kids to have the password and ID if you have the link, correct, Captain?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, a lot of kids are saying that they can't get in because they don't have the password, but if you click on the link and you're logged onto your SSO, it should automatically open up Zoom. There. All right, what else is on this page?
Right here, these are our classroom comments. So if you click on here, you can see all of the comments that the teachers and students exchange. This is a really cool feature because when I comment on something, my student or my classmates can comment back to me, or my teacher can. So I can get my questions answered fast if someone's on Google Classroom. So it's a really nice feature. So down here, the teacher can explain what the lesson's going to be that day, and then she can link the attachments for that. So when I click on here, this goes to a website, and this is a video of her explaining what the lesson's going to be that day. So she can explain it. She can make videos of her talking about the assignment, which is pretty nice.
Fantastic. Thanks for doing that overview. I love how there's comments. I want to encourage all students to be participants and contribute on comments, because one person might be posting a question and it's a lot faster for each student to be able to answer the questions and have a good learning community, right? Private comments are another option for you as a student. Can you show us where that can be done?
Yes, so if we go into an assignment, you can add or create, turn it in, but down below is the private comments. If I want something, if I want to share something to my teacher, just a question that's private, I can send that to her. No one else can see it but me and her. So it's nice if you want to ask about a grade or something that you don't want to share to the whole class.
Cool. All right, where are we? Best ways. Okay, I'm gonna say this. However, I just want to remind students that email probably is the best way to get in touch with your teachers, but definitely private comments is a resource.
If I go on to classwork, this is a whole new tab that basically
real quickly, the classwork is the middle tab on the top part right there, in case you haven't seen yet. You have the stream and then the classwork. Go ahead, Captain.
Yes, got it. So this is all of the work that we have done this quarter. So on the side, there's a tab that we can easily click onto that just brings us down. Instead of going to the stream, it's scrolling down to see your assignments that were in the past. So Classroom makes it a really efficient way to see on Unit 3, if I wanted something from that, I can just go down here and see what was posted on Unit 3. So it's a really nice way to efficiently get to an assignment that was maybe due or posted a long time ago.
All right, let's go over how to turn in something in a class. Take me there.
Okay, so if I go to this class, you can see what assignments were posted that day. So
how do I know how do I know what is an assignment versus something that's just a post?
Okay. So an assignment you have to click into. It has this little clipboard and a board. And a post is when you can automatically see it. You don't have to click into it. These could be instructions, a message, just something that the teacher wanted to share.
Let's turn in something here. Let's go ahead and let's pretend like you're creating something new. And you have to create a new document. Go ahead and add. And then you have the option to find something you already created, or you can create something new right now.
So after my doc is done, I've completed my homework. I'm going to push turn in.
So it looks like the new quarter started, and you probably have some encore classes that you weren't enrolled in, or you want to join a club or something like that, correct, Captain Rogers?
Yes.
So how do you add those class codes that are shared with you?
So on Google Classroom, you see this little plus on the top right-hand corner. It says join a class. You're going to click that, and then the teacher will give you a class code. So I'm going to type that in. So then after I type in the code, I'm going to click join. And Google Classroom will join me to a new class. So I can go back to my class, and I can see I've been joined to a new class.